Ladies and gentlemen, Keiki here. Welcome to the daily update. Hope you guys had a good day trading today. Market is up about 0.4% there. On the S&P Nasdaq 0.8%. Semiconductor 0.4%. Similar with the Dow and the Russell 2000. Healthcare, home builders, utility, retail. These guys are up a little bit. Trends were down along with the banks. Energy is down 2% today. Emerging market down about 0.5% there. Bitcoin, gold, silver miners continue to see a weakness there. Dollar up, oil down, treasury bond flat. VIX popped a little bit. Let's stick with the S&P 500 ETF. Spider! 65-minute chart here. So this is who we closed on Friday, and looks like we actually saw slight gap down this morning. So this is where we opened this morning here. So there was actually a down gap this morning, and bulls did a good job by getting up and filling that down gap quickly. And once that down gap got filled, bulls made a way to kind of grind higher. As you can see, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. So we actually did continue to keep this momentum going by pushing it higher throughout the day. But I mean, aren't the buyers tired at this point, right? And we're gonna look at that in a little bit, but should there be any kind of decline going into tomorrow? You can see that my current pivot right here, 424, 425, that's a prior resistance. And that's exactly what we did find support when we did see that down gap this morning. You can see right here, we opened right here with the down gap, but that level, prior resistance, acting as new support. And that's the level of 424. My micro-term moving average currently residing at 425. Again, that level could act as support as well. So let's kind of zoom out, see the bigger picture. So actually, with the today's move, for the first time in about 3 months here, a little over 3 months, 3 months and a half, this down gap finally did get filled. And that's a good news for the buyers in the midterm, right? Because you can see how the buyers been eating away from these down gaps. And that's kind of the first step you want to see when the buyers want to kind of cultivate and establish their own uptrend. What the buyers are going to do, they're going to start making and creating their own uptrend, as you can see, or own doubt gaps here, 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 here. How many are they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 up gaps. In that process, closing down bear's shop.
I gotta look after my investment. Close the shop, man.
You can see all these down gaps. All of these down gaps being filled along the way. And if I zoom out, and bears only have 2 down gaps to work with. This one right here, and then this one. We got the really tiny one right here. We're not going to really count that, but small one here. So we really got bears really are working with 2 down gaps, while buyers are working with 7 up gaps, and then big down gap that opened on May 5th that was closed today.
Close the shop, man.
Okay, so when the gap gets filled, it will a lot of times act as resistance unless bulls can gap up tomorrow. That's probably like the only way I think bulls can go after 430 area right here, right? Maybe go after this gap. There is no real resistance except this down gap, but bulls are getting tired according to my oscillator. As you can see, I'm going to zoom in a little bit. So you can see this right here, that's the overbought level, 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 and we're hitting that overbought level. But keep in mind though, when the buyers were not able to find a momentum to the upside, price did see that downturn. But once the buyers were able to get that higher highs going, something changed. Despite the fact that the oscillator hitting the overbought level, what the buyers been doing is to keep that price elevated, moving sideways, correcting through time. not through price like we've seen in June and July, but in August we corrected through what? Time. Letting that oscillator reset before thrusting back above some of the levels there. So that's kind of the trend we've been in this month. So 424, 422, if they can stay above this vicinity, there's a good chance that buyers are going after 430, 445. I'm gonna come back for you. We'll reassess the situation. Enjoy your evening and go train tomorrow.
And Chico, if anything happens to that buy money, pobrecito, my boss is gonna stick your heads up your asses faster than a rabbit gets fucked.